The mysterious flight. One bright morning, a young pilot named Alex prepared for his first solo flight across the mountains. His airplane, a small white Cessna, sparkled in the sunlight as he conducted the final checks. Everything seemed perfect. As Alex took off, he felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. The plane soared higher, and the world below turned into a patchwork of green fields and winding rivers. The sky was clear, and the flight was through the journey. Alex noticed something strange. A thick, glowing cloud appeared out of nowhere. Despite the clear skies, this cloud seemed alive, pulsating with colors he had never seen before. Against his instincts, he decided to fly closer. As the airplane entered the cloud, the world around Alex changed. He saw flashes of distant cities, oceans, and strange futuristic machines flying in the air. It felt like he had traveled through time. His radio stopped working, and his compass spun wildly. Suddenly, the cloud vanished, and Alex found himself flying over the same mountains as before. His instruments returned to normal, and the airport was in sight. But when he landed, the people at the control tower looked shocked. "You disappeared for 5 hours!" they exclaimed. Alex was confused. To him, the flight had lasted only 30 minutes. What happened in that mysterious cloud remained a secret, but Alex would never forget his strange journey. A mysterious flight. The sun glowed brightly over the horizon as Alex, a young and ambitious pilot, prepared for his first solo flight. His airplane, a sleek white Cessna, gleamed in the morning light. The hum of the engine filled the air, steady and reassuring. Alex double-checked his equipment, took a deep breath, and pulled on his headset. Today was the day he would conquer the skies. The takeoff was smooth, and soon the airplane soared above rolling green fields and winding rivers. The clouds above were light and fluffy, and the view was breathtaking. Alex smiled to himself. This was the freedom he had always dreamed of. About an hour into the flight, as he approached the towering mountains ahead, something unusual caught his eye. A dense, glowing cloud loomed in the distance. It shimmered with hues of blue, gold, and violet, pulsating like it had a heartbeat of its own. Curiosity tugged at Alex. His instincts screamed caution, but his adventurous spirit pushed him forward. With a firm grip on the controls, he adjusted his course and flew directly into the cloud. As soon as the airplane entered, everything changed. The hum of the engine faded into silence. The air around him felt heavy, almost electric. Bright, swirling lights engulfed the cockpit, and Alex's instruments began spinning wildly. His compass whirled like a top, and the altimeter numbers flickered erratically. Then, out of the swirling chaos, Alex began to see images, flashes of places he'd never been. Majestic cities floated in the sky, their towers gleaming with futuristic designs. Oceans shimmered with colors he couldn't describe, and strange aircraft zipped by at impossible speeds. His heart pounded. Was this a dream? A vision? Or something more? Suddenly, the airplane jolted violently, and the lights vanished. The radio crackled back to life, and the instruments stabilized. Alex blinked and found himself back in clear skies, the mountains looming below him just as they had before. The glowing cloud was gone. as if it had never been there. Confused but relieved, Alex continued his flight and landed safely at the airport. As he stepped out of the cockpit, the control tower staff rushed to him, their faces pale with shock. "Alex, where have you been?" one of them demanded. "What do you mean?" Alex asked, baffled. "The flight went smoothly. I was gone for an hour." "An hour?" The man shook his head. You disappeared off the radar for 5 hours. We thought we lost you." Alex's heart skipped a beat. 5 hours? But how? He glanced at his watch. It confirmed his side of the story, yet the tower's records told another tale. To this day, Alex couldn't explain what had happened inside that glowing cloud. Was it a portal to another world? A glimpse of the future? Or just a strange weather phenomenon? He only knew one thing: the skies would never feel the same again.